Racial profiling amongst mass shooters has been discussed in the mainstream media, the linking of people of color to terrorism while Caucasians are linked to mental illness. Protesters at the March for Our Lives had lots to say on the issue of race and terrorism.
Personally, I think that it's all like a form of terrorism because a group of people are getting affected, and I feel like depending on who the person is, you're either a terrorist or the person just has a mental illness, and I think that it all is in one group, and that just because of the color of their skin, it shouldn't be, defined as a terrorist.
The media failed to call the 2017 Las Vegas shooter, who was white, a terrorist, while the media labeled the Boston bomber brothers as terrorists who were minorities.
I think the other side of terrorism that's really frustrating is calling the difference between colored shooters and white shooters. So for white shooters, they don't even call it domestic terrorism. They call it a tragedy, a shooting.
Protesters at the march held up signs and posters stating just because an individual is an American citizen, it does not outrule that person as being labeled a terrorist.
I think anybody can be a terrorist, and I think they do like the association between the nationalities and whatnot. Anybody can be a terrorist. Look at Timothy McVeigh.
Gun violence is also a grave threat to public safety, killing far more Americans than terrorist plots per year. While many participants at the March for Our Lives event here in Washington, D.C. believe that these events are, in fact, acts of terrorism, our mainstream media has lacked to associate gun violence with acts of terrorism. For Howard University's News Vision, I'm MFOL BFalker.